Carly Cipriano, Katie Ewig, Helena Kelly, Ava Penizzotto, and your voice of the Crimson, Devin Fosu.
Oh, yeah!
And last but not least, Hannah Kotkin. We'd like to call your attention to the left field line where we honor our 2022 Crimson Baseball seniors and their parents. The Morristown-Beard baseball program and coaches would like to thank our seniors for their years of hard work and dedication. First up is three-year varsity letter winner, number 23, James Broyles. James is joined by his mother, Sherry, and will be attending Fairfield University in the fall. Congratulations, number 23, James Broyles. Next is two-year varsity letter winner, number 18, Nico DeGrazio. Nico is joined by his parents, Linda and Dominic. Nico will be attending the University of Bridgeport in Connecticut, where he will be continuing his baseball career in the fall. Congratulations, number 18, Nico DeGrazio. Two-year varsity letter winner, number 30, Sean Donovan. Sean is joined by his parents, Robin and Chris. Sean is undecided. Oh, here comes Mrs. Donovan. Sean will walk slow. Sean is undecided at this time about his college plans in the fall, but we wish him the best of luck. Number 30, Sean Donovan. And Mom Robin. Four-year varsity letter winner, number 27, Jordan Greenaway. Jordan is joined by his parents, Denise and Alvarado. Jordan will be attending Brandeis University in Massachusetts to continue his baseball career. Congratulations, number 27, Jordan Greenaway. Three-year varsity letter winner, number 7, J.J. Leibovitz. J.J. is joined by his parents, Amy and Mark, and he will be attending Cornell University in the fall. Congratulations, number 7, J.J. Leibovitz. Four-year varsity letter winner, number 33, Aaron Morton. Aaron is joined by his parents, Rocky and John. He is undecided about his college plans at this time, but we wish him the best of luck. Number 33, Aaron Morton. Three-year varsity letter winner, number 10, Jackson Scully. Jackson is joined by his mother, Miriam. He will be attending the University of Denver in the fall. Congratulations, number 10, Jackson Scully. First year varsity letter winner, number 22, Will Scrow. Will is joined by his parents, Kim and Chip, and will be attending Lehigh University in the fall. Number 22, William Scrow. First year varsity letter winner, number 21, Ryan Stadmeyer. Ryan is joined by his parents, Lauren and Matt. He will be attending Elon University in the fall. Number 21, Ryan Stadmeyer. Four-year varsity letter winner, number 9, Matthew Stokes. Matthew is joined by his parents, Emma and Matt. He will be attending Salve Regina, where he will continue his baseball career in the fall. Congratulations, number 9, Matthew Stokes. First year varsity letter winner, number 13, Zachary Sussman. Zachary is joined by his parents, Joy and John. He is undecided about his college plans at this time. Congratulations, number 13, Zachary Sussman. Two-year varsity letter winner, number 3, Alex Towerman. Alex is joined by his parents, Renee and Lee. Alex will be attending Texas Christian University in the fall. Congratulations, number 3, Alex Towerman. Three-year varsity letter winner, number 12, Miles Barbero. Miles is joined by his parents, Alexis and Tom. Miles will be attending Syracuse University in the fall. Congratulations, number 12, Miles Barbero. Two-year varsity letter winner, number 34, Davis Limbert. Davis is joined by his parents, Reagan and Taylor. Davis will be attending Indiana University in the fall. Congratulations, number 34, Davis Limbert. And last, our four-year varsity letter winner, number 32, Michael Sciarra. Michael is joined by his parents, Michelle and Michael. He will be undecided about his college choice at this time. We wish him luck in the future. Number 32, Michael Sciarra. At this time, we are going to ask the parents of our seniors to throw out the ceremonial first pitch. Parents, you're going to line up on our white line. Seniors are going to go into the outfield. Yep, Mr. Shepard will wrangle you together. This is a large group. Parents, make sure you warm up those arms. Okay, we all ready? 1, 2, 3. The Crimson Athletic Department would like to extend our sincere thank you to our parents of our seniors for their years of support. Thank you and attention, and play ball.
And we welcome you here to Morristown, New Jersey for high school baseball live here on Play-by-Play Productions. The Morristown-Beard Crimson and the Boonton Bombers in an NJAC showdown here on a beautiful day for baseball from the Morristown-Beard School. Simon Rosenwasser here. And we look at the starting defensive alignment for the Morristown-Beard Crimson. Michael Sciarra is on the mound for the Crimson. Jordan Greenaway behind the dish. J.J. Leibovitz at first base. Nico DeGrazio playing second. At shortstop, it's Matt Stokes. Third base, James Broyles. And in the outfield, it's Aaron Morton, Alex Towerman in center, and Jackson Scully in right field. Morristown-Beard 3-2. You look at the starting pitcher for this Morristown-Beard team, and it is Sciarra. Morristown-Beard yesterday coming off of a win against Whippany Park, 8-4. 6 innings, 2 earned runs for Noah Casper. But it's Sciarra. Check that, Sean Donovan, who gets the start. And Donovan, the senior, at 6'1", 190, is the starting pitcher. To John Regas, the pitcher for the Boonton Bombers, and we are underway. Swing and a miss, the count 1-1. To John Regas. Swing and a miss, count 1-2 to Regas. As Sean Donovan looks for the put-away pitch, a couple strikes in a row after the first pitch wide. Here's the next one. It'll go 2-2 the count. Morristown-Beard coming in 3-2. They're now 2-2 in the NJAC Liberty. Boonton 1-4 out of the NJAC Independence. The pitch swung on and missed. Strike 3. And Sean Donovan has the first strikeout of the afternoon. Next up, Damian Brito. It's Brito and then Hughes due up for Boonton here in the top of the first inning. Swung on, hit to second. DeGrazio playing second base for Mo Baird. Leibovitz at first, squeezes. There's 2 away. 4-3 on the putout. It'll bring up Keith Hughes here in the top of the first. Nobody on. And here's Keith Hughes, the left-handed hitting first baseman. First pitch, swinging, diving stop made. Broyles squeezes to end the inning, and Mo Baird puts down Boonton 1-2-3 in the top of the first. We go to the bottom of the first inning, the Crimson coming up. All right, back we come here to Morristown, New Jersey. Look at the batting lineup for the Mo-Beard Crimson. Nico DeGrazio hitting first, playing second base. Joe Greenaway catching, hitting second. Matt Stokes will be playing shortstop, hitting third. In the cleanup spot is J.J. Leibovitz, senior, hitting fourth. Jackson Scully, senior, hitting fifth. Then Broyles, Morton, Towerman, and Sussman, the remaining hitters in this Mo-Beard Crimson lineup. Though Broyles and Morton might have been switched. We'll see when we get to that spot in the lineup. First pitch to Nico DeGrazio, 5'9", 170-pound senior. Low and away, the count 1-0. DeGrazio hitting .333 on the young season. Fastball up near the chin of DeGrazio, and the count is 1-1. This one put in play to shortstop. On the run, the throw is in time. Portis manning shortstop for the Boonton Bombers, able to get that throw over there in time. And Nico DeGrazio was flying to first, but there's one away. Nice play by Portis. Brings up Joe Greenaway. Catcher hitting second. .466 average on the year for Greenaway. See his numbers this year at .466 average for Greenaway. Kind of believe it's 2-2 to Greenaway here. Down low, the count runs full. Swing and a miss here. And Greenaway had a strike to play with. So 2-strike count. I believe it's full here with Regas winding, dealing, delivering outside. Over to first base goes Greenaway, the game's first base runner. Brings up Matt Stokes, who has been blistering out of the gates this year, as Greenaway gets ready to run on first base. And here's Matt Stokes. Right-handed hitting shortstop. Throw over to first base is not in time. Greenaway back safely. Swung on, hit in the air, foul. Count is 0-1 to Matt Stokes. 7 for 11, that's a .636 average. He's added 3 walks and 4 runs early parts of this season. The Mo-Beard team, winners of 2 in a row. As Stokes looks at this one outside. A check on Greenaway back there at first and in there safely. John Regas not losing sight of Greenaway. McMaster is the catcher. Runners moving and down to second. Bag stolen easily by Joe Greenaway. So with 1 out, there's a runner at second for Mo-Beard. And Greenaway take his leads off second base. Looks like it's Danny Sass who is running for Greenaway, the catcher. So that makes sense. You got the catcher being pinch run for, so it is Danny Sass who steals that bag at second base. This is Matt Stokes at the dish, though. The pitch gets away. Sass will head to third, in there with a slide. So the pinch runner on third base with one out. Stokes, a good opportunity to drive in a run. Swung on and missed. And down goes Stokes. So 2 outs. It brings up J.J. Leibovitz. And Leibovitz rips it into left field. It's a base hit and a run scores. Wide turnaround first, RBI knock for J.J. Leibovitz. And Mo Baird takes a 1-0 lead. The big run producer in his junior season will now head over to second base. After this gets away, Leibovitz will get the wave on to third. A little late getting back in on the infield this ball. And Leibovitz will be a 2-out base runner at third base. 2-base error on the throw over. Umpire's going to discuss something here. The throw just getting there wide. And Leibovitz getting the call from John Shepard at third base, the coach. Take that turn around second and come over to third. Not quite sure what the umpire's talking about there, but it will be Jackson Scully. In the same situation as J.J. Leibovitz was just in. Swing and a miss, strike one to Scully. 2 outs, runner at third. Mo Baird with a run across. That one's in there. Count 1-1. Swing and a miss. Was a strike 2 pitch. And down goes Scully. 2 strikeouts in the inning for Rigas. Mo Baird gets a run across. The RBI single from J.J. Leibovitz. It's 1-0 Crimson heading to the second here on Play by Play Productions. Top of the second inning. 1-0 Morristown-Beard leads. Sean Donovan, the pitcher for Morristown-Beard, got the Boonton Bombers to go 1-2-3 in the bottom of the inning. Excuse me, in the top of the first. Ground ball up the middle. DeGrazio a step to his right, and he fires in time. There's one away. Second ground ball put away by DeGrazio early on in the contest. And the first baseman in J.J. Leibovitz, who was able to get that RBI single to put Morristown-Beard on the board. Over there at first base, you just got to look at him. Kyle Johnson is the next hitter for Boonton. Swing and a miss. Boonton sitting in the middle of the NJAC Independence standings. As we look at it now, Mountain Lakes in first place in the conference. Ground ball to third. Broyles, another strong play. Defense has come to play early on for Mo Baird as Leibovitz gobbles up another solid throw from his fellow infielders. Quickly 2 away, it brings up Alex Pauluzzo. Remember the end of the first inning. A nice play defensively by Broyles, diving at the hot corner to keep a runner off the base paths. So 2 outs, and it's Alex Pauluzzo, the third baseman for Boonton. Outside. Two and 1 the count. And ball 4 to Alex Pauluzzo. We do apologize if we lose sight of the count every now and again. Tough to see from our perch up here. But a 2-out base runner, the first base runner of the game for Boonton. And Patrick McMaster is the next hitter for the Bombers. First pitch is in there for a strike. Swing and a miss. Quickly down in the count, 0-2 to Sean Donovan. Donovan there, a little peek over at first base where Alex Pauluzzo leads off. Out at second base. The throw from Greenaway. And Pauluzzo is a dead duck at second. And that'll do it for the second inning. We go to the bottom of the second. It's a Morristown-Beard 1-0 lead. Live here on Play by Play Productions. Bottom of the second inning, 1-0. Mo Baird leads. Aaron Morton is the next batter. Morton, a 5'10" senior, swings and misses. And down goes Morton on 3 pitches. Third strikeout for John Rigas. That'll bring up James Broyles. Down 1-0 to Broyles. Swing and a miss. It's 1-1. Broyles a couple solid plays in the field early on in this one. Breaking ball taken outside. Just outside again. It's Morton, Broyles, and Towerman due up for Morristown-Beard. Here in the bottom of the second inning, swing and a miss. And down goes James Broyles. Third strikeout in a row for John Rigas. Brings up Alex Towerman. 2 outs and nobody on. One to nothing Crimson. RBI single by J.J. Leibovitz. Showing bunt is Towerman here. I believe it was called a ball, 1-0. Limited statistics on the season for Towerman. Looks like he's up in the count here. 2 outs, nobody on, second inning. And that called the strike last minute. The pitch popped up and out onto the street. Actually quite dangerous. I believe that's Whippany Road, adjacent here to Fessenden Field. Upstairs, ball 4. Towerman draws a 2-out walk in the 8 hole. And that brings up Zach Sussman. Sussman, the designated hitter. So we'll see if John Shepard's his team remains aggressive on the base pass. A stolen base last inning for Danny Sass. And with 2 outs, maybe looking for a chance to get a runner in scoring position. Towerman leads off. He's not moving here. The ball gets away, and now we'll move up to second base. So Towerman to second on the pass ball, and Sussman will have 2 outs and a runner at second now. Breaking ball hits the outside corner. This one gets away, and Towerman will get to third now. So a couple pass balls. McMaster able to keep him in front of him, but it still trickles away from the catcher. And now the situation is a runner just 90 feet away. Ball taken outside by Sussman. Morristown-Beard team coming off a 2021 sectional championship, winning the North Jersey non-public B. Huge run in the playoffs last year for the Crimson. As Sussman works a good at bat. Outside, ball 4. So a pair of 2-out walks delivered by John Regas. Towerman at third, now Sussman at first. The 8 and 9 hole hitters get on. We flip the lineup around to Nico DeGrazio. Grounded out to shortstop his first time up. As Regas will have mound visit. Here's DeGrazio. With the addition of his game yesterday, now 5 for 15. As we'll take a look at the recent results for Morristown-Beard. See the win against Hanover Park. They did play yesterday as well. So a win 8-4 against Whippany Park to go along with this graphic. Good win against Pequannock. See losses there to Roxbury and Kinnelon. And overall the Crimson at 3-2 on the young season. Still Parsippany to play this week, as well as Morristown, Mountain Lakes, and Rutgers Prep coming up on the schedule. Ball thrown to DeGrazio here. Swing and a miss. DeGrazio last season, 22 of 74, healthy 300 average. 10 RBIs and 2 triples. Got a piece of that one. Look out. DeGrazio gets out of the way. The pitch, swung on, hit in the air, right field. This one falling fast and will fall out of play, foul ball. Home plate umpire puts his hands in the air, and that one oh so close up the right field line to extra bases for DeGrazio. Would have scored 2 runs, and DeGrazio might have ended up at third base. But John Shepard going to come out and argue his case. At that umpire right up the line, there's really nothing he can do about it. As the umpire makes his call. And it's allowed strike 2 to Nico DeGrazio. Here's the next pitch. Upstairs. So Regas in jeopardy of walking the bases loaded here. The pitch. In there, strike 3. Regas ends up striking out the side. He walks a couple. But he strikes out 3 to get out of the inning with no runs across. It remains 1-0 as we go to the 3rd inning here on Play by Play Productions. Now we come back here to Morristown-Beard School. The highlight, one of the seniors on this Morristown-Beard team, by the numbers for Jordan Greenaway. 5 for 11 so far, 4 RBIs, couple triples, got a home run as well. Good production in the middle of this Morristown-Beard lineup, and he throws guys out as well. He caught a man stealing to end the second inning. And he takes the last couple of warm-up tosses from Sean Donovan. Throws it down to second. We're ready to go for the third. Gabriel Johnson, Michael Portis, and John Rigas. Excuse me, it's actually Patrick McMaster, who saw a couple pitches in the second inning. But Pauluzzo was thrown out by Greenaway to end the second. So McMaster remains at the dish to begin the third. Sidewinding pitch, chopped up the first baseline. Leibovitz stretching, dropped the ball. He made the play, but could not secure the ball all the way through. So it's an infield single for Patrick McMaster. It's the first base hit for Boonton. And it brings up Gabriel Johnson. Man on and one out. Glance over at first base. And a delivery home gets away. So McMaster heading over to second on the pass ball. Swing and a miss. Down he goes, strike three. One away in the inning. It brings up Michael Portis, the 9-hole hitter. One out. Man on second, there's McMaster. Swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Strike two to Michael Portis. 2 strikeouts so far for Sean Donovan. Ground ball left side. Runner will move up to third. Strong throw from Stokes. There's 2 away in the inning as McMaster goes to third. It brings up John Rigas and the top of the order. So still a good opportunity for Daniel Sacco's Boonton Bombers here in the top of the third inning. Rigas struck out his first time up. The pitch swung on and missed. 2-1 the count. Ground ball left side. In time to first. Broyle makes the play. The run does not score as Morristown-Beard keeps Boonton scoreless. It's a 5-3 putout by John Regas to end the top of the third inning. To the bottom of the third inning we go. Mo Baird with the 1-0 lead here on Play by Play Productions. Jordan Greenaway leads things off for Morristown-Beard here in the bottom of the third inning. Greenaway walked and scored the game's only run his first time up. It'll be Greenaway, Stokes, and Leibovitz due up for John Shepard's Morristown-Beard Crimson, longtime coach for Morristown-Beard. Greenaway looks like he needs to get something squared away with his equipment, his helmet perhaps. And now he's ready to go in the box against John Regas. He's been striking him out at an impressive clip. 5 strikeouts through 2 innings for the man on the mound. But the one run across, the J.J. Leibovitz RBI single. Down low to Greenaway. Count 2-0. Make it 3-0. And the catcher with the red light on takes the 3-0 pitch in there for a strike. The count 3-1. Hitters count. Regas moving quickly, ripped into left field. It's a base hit. So Greenaway's aboard his first 2 times to the plate. Matt Stokes is a batter with nobody out here and a man on first. Check over at Greenaway, who stole 2 bases. Excuse me, it was Danny Sass who ran for him, and it looks like it's Danny Sass again, courtesy runner for the catcher. Leading off of first, so Sass with 2 steals and then the run scored in the first inning. And Matt Stokes at the plate with a 1-0 count. Runner moving, and it's the 3rd stolen base for Danny Sass. So quite an afternoon already on the base paths for that man. Running in place of Joe Greenaway. Nobody out. Throw behind the runner to second, and Sass is back there. Stokes has been stroking the ball well early on in the season, so you wouldn't expect a bunt, though this could be a situation if a manager wanted to get cute. You could put one down and get that runner over to third with less than 2 outs. Stokes swinging away there, and it was fouled back to the screen. Another throw behind the runner, and this one going to get into center field. It's backed up by Samick in center. Stokes down the line, foul. Sass would have scored easily. Instead, counts 1-2. Bottom of the third inning. Mo-Beard team that has been swinging the bats collectively. 15 hits as a team yesterday. 5 runs batted in by the Crimson by 5 different Mo-Beard players as McMaster goes out to talk with Rigas. Big spot in the game early on, nobody out, with the Crimson threatening with their middle of the order. Here's the pitch upstairs. Count 2-2, even to Matt Stokes. And Stokes, a ground ball to the left side. It gets through. Sass is around third. He's going to score. And the Crimson take a 2-0 lead on the RBI single by Matt Stokes. So both runs by the Mo-Beard Crimson have been scored by the pinch runner and Danny Sass. J.J. Leibovitz drove in Sass in the first inning, and he steps in here with a man at first and nobody gone. Leibovitz first pitch swinging. Counts 0-1 to Leibovitz, who slaughtered the baseball in 2021. 432 and 74 at-bats. Had 7 extra base hits. You're comfortable expecting him to put the bat on the ball. Runner moving, swing and a miss. Bag stolen for Matt Stokes. Stolen base up to second. It's already the 4th steal by Mo-Beard here in the early portions of this one. Here's the pitch to Leibovitz. Outside corner, strike 3 called. First man down is J.J. Leibovitz here in the bottom of the third. Good pitch from Rigas. And that's the 5th straight strikeout recorded by Rigas. Should stay 5th straight out recorded via the strikeout. Jackson Scully is up. 1 gone in the inning. Scully playing right field. And the pitch called a balk. So Stokes goes to third. Oh, 0-1 the count. One across in the inning here for Morristown-Beard. Breaking ball. Called a strike. 0-2. Jackson Scully, he was 3 for 4 yesterday with a triple here at Fessenden Field. Puts it in play, right side. Johnson lines it up. Extra couple steps. Here comes the runner home. Not in time, safe. Matt Stokes scores on the sacrifice fly by Jackson Scully. So 2 out, nobody on. It brings up Aaron Morton. 3-0 Morristown-Beard. Swing and a miss. Quickly the count 0-2 to Morton. And Morton will hit a humpback line drive to shortstop. Portis snags it off the turf, and that's the 3rd out. So through 3, it's 3-0 Morristown-Beard. Crimson take the field for the top of the 4th when we return here on Play by Play Productions. Top of the 4th, Damian Brito leads off, second baseman who grounded out his first time up. First pitch swinging. Sean Donovan's through 3 innings. He's got a couple strikeouts, couple base runners for Boonton. Walk in the second. Patrick McMaster singled in the first, but that's it so far for Boonton through 3. Couple good plays in the field made by the Crimson. 3-0 lead. Damian Brito with the count 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. Pitch called a strike. 2-2. Daniel Sacco, the head coach of Boonton. 1-4 record. John Regas leading the team in hits. Swing and a miss here. Throw down to first as Greenaway retires him. And Donovan has his 3rd strikeout. Keith Hughes, the first baseman, hitting in the 3 hole is next up. Hughes 4 for 15 this year, though 0 for 1 today. On the ground to DeGrazio, low throw. Leibovitz kneels down and retires him. There's quickly 2 away here in the 4th inning. 4-3 on the putout brings up Dylan Samick. 2 outs, nobody on. Samick swings. Stays alive. The count 0-2. Mountain Lakes, Parsippany, and Whippany Park are the 3 teams ahead of Boonton in the NJAC Independent standings. Pitch spoiled here, 1-2. Last time out, the Boonton Bombers falling to the MKA Panthers, MKA Cougars 14-1. Here's the wind in the pitch. Another foul ball. Swung on by Dylan Samick. Grounded out to second base his first time up. Count 1-2. The pitch. Outside, 2-2. Donovan leaning, wanted the call from the home plate umpire. Hit well, right at the pitcher. Donovan knocks it down, throws to first in time. Well done by the Baird pitcher. Quick reflexes, stays with it, and he retires Boonton 1, 2, 3 in the fourth to keep the Bombers off the board. Bottom of the fourth we go, still 3-0 Crimson here on Play by Play Productions. We come back here to Morristown, New Jersey, in the Morristown-Beard School, and we look at the upcoming schedule for the Boonton Bombers. Sussex Tech is next, and then Morris Tech. So another couple games on the road for the Bombers, then Kittatinny and Pequannock. On the horizon for Boonton and their head coach in Daniel Sacco. James Broyles will be the first to hit for Morristown-Beard. It's the 7th spot in the order, 7, 8, 9, against John Regas, who's actually pitched pretty well, has allowed a couple of runs. Baird has taken some extra bags on the base paths via the stolen base, as Regas loses his footing and delivers in the turf. It's 1-0 to Broyles. Broyles struck out his first time up. And Broyles swings, chops a ground ball to third. Paluzzo across the diamond in time. There's one away.
Now batting number 3, Alex Tarman.
There's Hughes over there at first base. Good play by Paluzzo at third. And here comes Alex Towerman, the 5'10", 180-pound senior. Pitch in there for a strike. Oh, 1 pitch. Did he go? And they're going to say he did. So 0-2 quickly to Towerman. 6 strikeouts for Regas. Towerman trying to avoid being the 7th victim upstairs. Count 1-2. Ball chopped foul near the plate. We'll do it again. Towerman, a career .316 hitter. Walked his first time up. Another good at-bat here. The count 2-2 with 1 out. Quick wind and pitch from Rigas. Another foul ball out of play to the right side. Yeah, I've liked the pace from John Rigas. Been powering the ball in the zone with all those strikeouts. But he's moved the game along as well. Infield single for Towerman. Slow ground ball to Portis at short. And Towerman is aboard, a one-out base runner for Zach Sussman. Sussman also walked his first time up. This ball gets away off the catcher and to the backstop. Towerman to second on a pass ball. That's how he got to not only second base in the second inning, but also third base. Couple pass balls. Gets McMaster. And this one gets away, second time in a row. So not sure what it is about Alex Towerman being on base. But Rigas and McMaster not on the same page. That's 2 innings in a row with Towerman on base. He gets from first to third on a couple pass balls. That one's in there for a strike. Counts 1-2 here to Zach Sussman. 1 out in the inning, 3-0 Mo Baird leads. Infield starting to play in. Portis and Pauluzzo come in on the infield. And the pitch taken outside. 3-2 with 1 out. Strike 3. Down he goes. Sussman down looking. 7th strikeout for Rigas, and it's a big one here in the 4th inning. Brings up Nico DeGrazio with 2 outs. DeGrazio first pitch swinging. Ground ball to Pauluzzo at third. Low throw, but dug out by Hughes. And that'll do it for Mo Baird in the bottom of the 4th inning. So Towerman gets all the way to third base, but he's stranded there. No runs in the inning for Morristown-Beard. 1 hit. 1 man left on base. We go to the 5th inning. 3-0 Crimson over Bombers here on Play by Play Productions. Start of the 5th inning. Sean Donovan threw 4. He's scoreless. At least Boonton is scoreless against him. Bombers went 1, 2, 3. Down in the 4th inning. Here they come in the 5th with Kyle Johnson, Alex Pauluzzo, and Patrick McMaster due up. And the first pitch in there for a strike. Kyle Johnson, the right fielder, grounding out the third base his first time up. Sidewinding pitch down low, the count 1-1. Morristown-Beard playing in the NJAC Liberty Division. Second place, tied with Kinnelon in the division. On the run, it's Stokes. Leibovitz makes the pick. What a play. Shortstop to first baseman. And there's one away in the inning. Tough job by Stokes to on the run hit that deep in the hole, gobble it up, and then Leibovitz, anticipating the bounce off the turf, makes the play. 6-3 on the putout. It's Alex Pauluzzo next up. So Sean Donovan has pitched well, but he's gotten a lot of help from his fielders here. It's an experienced, sure-handed Morristown-Beard Crimson lineup and defensive alignment for head coach John Shepard. Fouled at the plate. Very interesting delivery for Sean Donovan. Doesn't come straight down from the top. More of an 11 or 10 o'clock, 2 o'clock throwing motion. Up the middle it goes. Stokes has this one. That's 2 in a row. Nicely done by the shortstop for Morristown-Beard. Here's Stokes playing a very solid shortstop here. And Stokes will make the play and get a hand on all 3 of the balls put in play here in the 5th inning. Quickly 1, 2, 3 goes Boonton to the bottom of the 5th. Still 3-0 Morristown-Beard here on Play by Play Productions. Three to nothing score as Morristown-Beard will have 2, 3, 4 due up. Here in the bottom of the 5th, Greenaway, Stokes, and Leibovitz. The heavy hitters for the Crimson. Greenaway, his spot in the order with both of the runs. Well, 2 of the 3 runs that Mo Baird has scored. Greenaway walked in the first. He singled in the third, an RBI single in the 3rd inning. The count is 0-2 quickly to Greenaway. And he takes low. Morristown-Beard 3-2 overall, 2-1 in the NJAC Liberty. Kinnelon is the team ahead of them in the standings. Kinnelon is the team that delivered Morristown-Beard its only in-division, in-conference loss. Greenaway into left. It'll be a base hit. Portis got a touch on it at shortstop. But another ball hit hard, and Joe Greenaway is 2 for 2 with a walk as well. Another pinch runner coming, and this time it's not Danny Sass, but it's Ryan Statmauer. Ooh, that's close at first. Second base umpire says safe. Rigas, I think rightfully so, asking for an appeal. That was, from the naked eye, it did look like the throw beat him and the tag might have beat him as well. But Hughes applying it and called a little late. Some chatter from the Boonton dugout, and Daniel Sacco not happy. And so a little bit of extra time before Matt Stokes sees his first pitch. And that chatter still happening. You see Daniel Sacco discussing with the second base umpire. So Sacco will head back. He'll have to be at least satisfied with the explanation. Stokes singled in the third. He stole a base, and he scored a run. He drills it deep to center field, over the center fielder's head and off the wall. Greenaway tripped around second, so he'll slide into third. It's a loud double for Matt Stokes. And it's second and third, nobody out for Morristown-Beard here in the fifth inning. Matt Stokes with a rocket to center. Swing and a miss. J.J. Leibovitz with ducks on the pond. Greenaway probably would have scored if he didn't trip around second base. On the long double by Stokes, swing and a miss from Leibovitz. Struck out looking in the third, an RBI single in the first inning. Counts 1-2 here to Leibovitz, the first baseman. Pitch gets away. Greenaway stays put at third. Leibovitz, a guy with fast hands, according to his coach. Swings and misses and strikes out here. And so the second at-bat in a row where J.J. Leibovitz strikes out with runners on. So Jackson Scully still second and third, nobody out. And John Rigas is going to try to dance out of a jam here in the fifth inning. First pitch to Scully off speed, but Scully swings through it. It's strike one. Scully 0 for 2. But a sacrifice fly in the third inning. So that actually won't go down as an at-bat for Scully. 0 for 1 officially. That RBI sacrifice fly. 2 strikes against him here. 0-2 to the senior in Jackson Scully. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. A couple more strikeouts here for Rigas. 8th and 9th strikeouts here in the 5th inning, and it's going to keep Boonton in the game. James Broyles now with 2 outs. Excuse me, it's Aaron Morton with 2 outs. First pitch swinging, ground ball to short. Portis with the throw, not in time. He beat it out to first base, and Aaron Morton with an infield RBI single. Greenaway scores. Some more frustration in that Boonton dugout, as that's the second questionable call by the field umpire here in the inning. By the naked eye, it looked to me like Morton was out, but he does get credit with the RBI single. Stokes goes to third. Morton on first. And here's James Broyles. In there, strike one, 2 outs. Beard with a strong 4-0 lead. Stokes leads off third, runner moving from first. And Aaron Morton has the bag stolen. Swing and a miss. Down he goes. So the 10th strikeout for John Rigas, but a couple of hits to start the inning. Aaron Morton, the RBI infield single, brings home Joe Greenaway. Morristown-Beard takes a 4-0 lead as we head to the 6th inning here on Play by Play Productions. We welcome you back, and we look at the Morristown-Beard upcoming schedule. Going to take on Parsippany on the 22nd. Going to take on Morristown on the 25th and Mountain Lakes on the 27th. So 3 in a row on the road after a couple here at Pheasanton Field. Come back here at home to Rutgers Prep on May 2nd. And then at Kinnelon on the 3rd. We are firmly entrenched in the 2022 season, off of a year last year which surprised many. The way that it ended for Morristown-Beard, upsetting a number 2 seed, number 3 seed, and a number 5 seed in the final to win in the North Jersey non-public B. They fell to Holy Spirit in the non-public B final, but winning the North Division, first sectional championship in team history. Gabe Johnson is the first hitter to face Sean Donovan here in the 6th. Donovan has kept that pitch count low here in the 6th inning, firing strikes. This isn't one of them. Called outside. The count's 1-2. Johnson, the left fielder. Fly ball left field. Broyles is out. Instead, it's Stokes, the shortstop, who is out there in left field to make the play, and there's one away. So dating back to last inning, it's Matt Stokes at shortstop who has touched the ball each of the last 4 times. A couple ground outs in the 5th. And here's Stokes on the run, firing again in time. Portis is out. 6-3 on the putout. That's 5 straight putouts by Matt Stokes, the shortstop. Quickly 2 away in the inning for John Rigas. Rigas, the pitcher, up the third base line, just foul. Broyles a little practice. He throws that one over to first base on the run. Rigas 0 for 2. And this one hit well, but Matt Stokes, guess who, is there on a line to snare it. 6 outs in a row put away by Matt Stokes, and Morristown-Beard keeps Boonton off the board again here in the 6th. That's 13 in a row retired by Sean Donovan. And Morristown-Beard takes the 4-0 lead to the bottom of the 6th inning. So we welcome you back to Morristown, and let's meet the Morristown-Beard head coach, John Shepard, baseball coach for over 25 years here at the Morristown-Beard School. He was the athletic director here at Mo-Beard from '98 to 2007. Helped design the Mo-Beard logo while he was the athletic director. Facilitated that girls hockey program. As he hides from us in the dugout here, should come out as the third base coach, with his team winning 4-0. The Crimson, who were 2016 Morris County champions, prep championships in 2007, 2008 most recently. But it's the Crimson who will have Alex Towerman, Zach Sussman, and then the top of the order, Nico DeGrazio, here in the 6th inning. New pitcher, though, for Boonton. And it's number 5, Zachary Johnson, the junior. A little bit of a different look for head coach Danny Sacco, as he throws the southpaw out there on the mound against the bottom of the Mo-Beard order. This is the second time in as many years that Mo-Beard and Boonton have done battle. 6-5 win last year in the May 1st, 2021 contest. Mo-Beard won in 2018 as well, but before those two, somewhat in recent memory matchups between the Crimson and the Bombers. Before those two, it was 2012, the last time that Mo-Beard and Boonton did battle in boys baseball. That's according to NJ.com. Alex Towerman is the first man up here for Morristown-Beard in the 6th inning. First pitch outside. Hit well to right center. Towerman lifts it there, and it's going to fall, get past both the right fielder and the center fielder. Towerman around second. He'll coast in easily for a leadoff triple here in the 6th. It just fell perfectly between Johnson and Samick out there in right center field, as Mo Baird will have a pinch runner, as you see. That's Michael Sciarra getting a taste of the game, heading to third base. And a new hitter, Davis Limbert, gets a huge cheer from his teammates as he steps into the box. Could very easily be the last at bat here for Morristown-Beard. The 4-run lead, looking for some insurance. Sussman went 0 for 1. He got the walk. Sciarra leads off third. Johnson delivers for a ball. It's 1-0. From the stretch, Johnson off speed. He leaves it outside. And Limbert has the count 2-0. Limbert, a senior at 5'11". 3-0 the count. Nico DeGrazio, 0 for 3 today, is due up next. The pitch was down low. It's a ball, and Limbert is aboard. It's first and third, nobody out. And Zachary Johnson was going to face Nico DeGrazio, but a pinch hitter. It's number 22 and Will Scrow. So Scrow takes over at second base, and in the number 1 spot in this lineup for Morristown-Beard. First and third, nobody out. Scrow looks at a first pitch strike. Lefty-righty matchup. Lifted to center, it's gonna fall for a base hit. Towerman's in to score. An RBI single for Nico DeGrazio. Excuse me, for Scrow. And Will Scrow with the pinch hit RBI single. So Scrow's on first. Limbert's now on second. And this is Joe Greenaway. 2 for 2. An RBI single, his last time up. His spot in the order has scored 3 runs. Pitch to Greenaway, off speed, in there on the outside corner for a strike. The count 2-1. Good hitters count here for Joe Greenaway. As Zach Johnson labors through the inning. Big cut from Greenaway, a little upstairs, and the count goes even at 2. 5-0, Morristown-Beard leads. Outside corner, strike 3. So down goes Greenaway. First out in the inning, it brings up Matt Stokes. Stokes, the senior shortstop. Been a busy man in the field today. He's had a heck of a day at the dish as well. A single, a double, got a steal. Scored a run as well, and Stokes lifts one in the air, right side of the field. Hughes is back, he makes the play, and the runners stay put. J.J. Leibovitz is next. Leibovitz struck out looking in the 3rd. He struck out swinging in the 5th. He did single home a run in the 1st inning to get the party started for Mo Baird. First pitch is a ball to Leibovitz from Zach Johnson. So Leibovitz, who struck out his last 2 times with runners in scoring position, know that he's going to want to swing the bat here. He does so, but foul might have gone off his leg. He comes up a little lane. The pitch waited on, and Leibovitz fouls it away to the 3rd base side. Good crowd on hand here at Fessenden Field. Johnson's pitch is hit into left field. It's down for a base hit. 1 run is in. Sliding into 3rd is Skro. Limbert scores. RBI double for J.J. Leibovitz. It's the 2nd run batted in for Leibovitz on the game. It's 6-0 Morristown-Beard. 3 runs in the inning now for the Crimson. Excuse me, 2 runs in the inning. Second and 3rd. 2 outs. Jackson Scully is the hitter. Scully with a sacrifice fly, so he's got an RBI today. Skro on 3rd. It's Leibovitz on 2nd. 2 outs in the inning. Upstairs against Jackson Scully. And Scully is aboard with a walk. The bases are loaded for Aaron Morton. Morton put the ball in play his last time up, an infield single which scored a run. Couple of coaches' discussions as Daniel Sacco goes to the mound, and John Shepard heads over to talk things over with Aaron Morton. Six to nothing game here in the 6th inning. It's been all Mo Baird. in there for a strike. Big spot for Aaron Morton here on senior day. The pitch grounded to the left side. Charging is Paul Luzo across the way. His throw is in time to retire the side. 2 runs across for Mo Baird on the inning. 3 hits, 3 runners left on base. We go to the top of the 7th inning. The Crimson looking to put the finishing touches on this one. It's 6-0 Mo Baird here on senior day. "12 batters set down in a row by Sean Donovan. And he starts the 7th inning with a 6-0 lead. Good cushion for Morristown-Beard. Damian Brito is the first to face him. And the first pitch swinging. And it's fouled away to the left side. 6-0 Mo Baird leads. A run in the first, couple runs in the third, run in the 5th, and 2 runs in the 6th. And nothing for Boonton against Donovan, though here's a good start here in the 7th inning. Damian Brito with a leadoff single. Now Keith Hughes. So 12 straight set down by Sean Donovan, and that run comes to an end as Damian Brito's now 1 for 3. Just the second base hit allowed by Sean Donovan. Keith Hughes, the first baseman. The lefty stands in, big cut and a miss. And the count 1-2. Runner on first is Brito. Ground ball right side. Leibovitz to second for 1, and that's all he'll get, but a nifty play by J.J. Leibovitz at first base. Leibovitz gets the lead runner, so 3-6 on the fielder's choice, and Hughes goes to first base. This is Dylan Samick. First pitch swinging to Stokes. He goes to second for 1. The turn not going to be in time. So 6-4 on the fielder's choice for Dylan Samick, and he goes to first. There's 2 away in the inning. Kyle Johnson might be the last batter. Johnson 0 for 2. He's grounded out twice. Swing and a miss. Counts 2-1. 2 outs here in the 7th. Hit in the air, center field. On the run is Towerman. He makes the play, and Morristown-Beard gets the victory. The Crimson win on Senior Day, a 6-0 final, a gem thrown by Sean Donovan. J.J. Leibovitz drives in 2 runners. Matt Stokes with a couple hits and a great few plays in the field. And a strong team win in all 3 phases for the Crimson. Pitching, hitting, and defense. John Shepard's team, couple wins in a row here at home at Fessenden Field to improve to now 4-2 on the season. Still 2-2 in division in the NJAC Liberty. But the Crimson heading it in the right direction, coming off of a victory last year in the North Non-Public B division. And a great playoff run for a lot of the core players who come back as seniors this year. And the Crimson do well to perform on Senior Day here in this one. So that'll do it for our coverage here on Play by Play Productions. For our entire play-by-play crew, Simon Rosenwasser saying so long. Here from Morristown, New Jersey, Crimson wins 6-0.